What's up, guys? I have name 248 here, and I'm going to be playing through a customizer seed for the Link to the Past randomizer. So I've been having a lot of fun with the randomizer for the past few months, and I've been having a lot of fun with the customizer tool, just coming up with creative and interesting ways to have people play the game with just the item placements. So what this is Espeon, or Glaceon, depending on the time of year. Intro to minor glitches. This was one of the first seeds made with Customizer, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's an intro to minor glitches. I think I know everything that will be required for this. I'm pretty sure dark rooms are not required. It was generated under none logic, so I'm pretty sure I will need to make a bomb jump somewhere. Major glitches not required, not at all required or allowed for this seed. And customizers are fun, so what I'm going to be doing here, you can see that I've got 2 finished runs of customizers. Those are Cross Product Crossing the Line, which I streamed a race of, and regrettably didn't highlight. I had the winning time across both races, so I wish I did. Then there's also just a random customizer seed someone else made that I played, and that was kind of eh. But crossing the line is fun if you don't mind the trolls it throws at you. But anyway, intro and talking aside, let's go intro to minor glitches. So this is standard seed. So we're going to be forced through the escape, and we're going to get some items as a result of that. I have no clue what I'm going to get. Alright, we're going to start out with a heart. A heart is a pretty good thing to start with, because your intro to minor glitches, I could be forced to do a bunny revival to get into Ice Palace. And if I remember right, that was one of the things discussed as being forced, so I will have to do that, which will make Ice Palace one of the first dungeons I do. So I'm kind of expecting another heart. No, this is going to be a sword. I am expecting another heart around the passive, though. Ah, nice. I had the chance to get the double-double there. Alright, so lamp is a pretty vanilla placement, but very nice to have. Means I don't have to worry about doing dark rooms, though I can do every dark room in this game. Alright. So the big thing you do at the start of Standard is go fishing for a bomb. So due to a quirk of the game, rats and guards will always be on the same price pack because that's not currently correctly shuffled. So as soon as I get 8 drops from guards, then that's 4 actually, then I don't need to worry about killing anymore. I only recently learned that the price packs aren't correctly shuffled. Nice, and now I don't even have to worry about collecting bombs. I'm still going to do my usual spin attack in the sewers to get rid of the snakes, but that's about it. So what I'm doing here is just some pumping to save move, save a tiny bit of time. Nice little spin attack. I mean, I'd say I'm pretty okay at this game. I'm not great, but I've learned a lot. See, I wouldn't mind more bombs, but given how just the fact that I was given bombs early means I'm expecting another bomb pickup somewhere along the way. I have accidentally not picked up Zelda before. It's really funny when that happens. And this is more of a general thing. I'm just playing this like I would any other seed at this point. So a general thing to note is that if you're low on health, you don't actually need to stress about picking up more hearts from under those pots. because before there's any more combat, there's the heart pots in that hallway we passed through earlier. There's a heart pot in the dark rooms itself. I'm pretty sure it's better to jump off that to the right, but I'm not sure. I still need to get through most of the rooms and just frame practice them. Which I don't mean play them frame by frame, I mean using the practice hack. Oops. Just play the room over and over to try to understand how to do it as fast as possible. So far, I've only really done that for a few dark rooms and in Palace of Darkness, but I save like 3 seconds on average compared to my past self on just the turtle room now. So it's very, very worth doing. So that's the pot that has the heart. Oh man, I knocked those back with just the sword. That doesn't usually happen. I thought that rat was gonna go down, not left. More bombs, another heart, and a red rupee. Alright, so that's all the bombs I actually need for Kakariko. And the rest of the early game sweep. If I need more after Kakariko, I should have the money to buy more. That was actually a pretty okay escape by my standards. Alright, heart piece. Now, I'm not expecting Aghanim to be required, given this is a Plando, but you never know. Well, actually, there are two types of people who make Plandos. The people who just want you to suffer, and the people who want to do something interesting and create an experience. From what I know, this seed is under the experience/lesson type. Let's go poultry, some arrows. And so I'm not expecting a lot of the big trolls. Alright, let's just blue rupees, that's not worth getting from there. That looked like just bombs, yep. Wanted to be sure I saw that right. So, a lot of people I see play this game walk down those stairs to check the item. It's not that hard not to do that. So I'm gonna charge up a spin here, snipe that guy. Alright, the bonus prize for getting enough items is just another blue rupee this seed. I'll take some more bombs, means I don't have to worry about buying them. Now, it's not quite my bomb issues are solved for the rest of the seed, but it's close. Now, 5 hearts is more than you usually have at this point, so I feel pretty safe. Now, let's check this pull prize. Ooh, red rupee on the easy pull prize. So if I need money, that's how to get it. Because repeatedly farming that bird is a really... Actually, no, it's better to throw something at the other poultry, the first one I got. But 2 very, very easily loopable places to get 80 rupees quick. So money's a non-issue. And for a Zora requirement or getting into pod. Before you go any farther, let's do a map check. 3, 1, red. So hair is a pendant. I can mark that on my tracker. I'm expecting another heart piece soon. Yep. Yeah, in open mode, I would have done a Houlihan and it would have been totally unnecessary. But because this is standard, you usually get enough money by the points where you need it that Houlihan is a little less strong. Because you generally don't want to buy bombs, and you need those bombs sooner. Just the fact that the castle jumpstarts you in standard cannot be understated. Why are you giving me the Cane of Verna? I think I got a heart piece. If a heart piece count is generally less important. If that's wrong, it corrects when it's a multiple of 4. Alright, so there's a return on my investment. Casual chicken clip. I don't usually do chicken clip, but this is for fun. I have nothing to lose if it clips in. Or if I get stuck in the animation. So I don't have a bottle, so I can't check Sick Kid here. But I can go down here and check the tavern. Oh, now I can check Sick Kid. I swear I haven't played this before. But with Plandos, you can usually get some idea of what the person who built it was thinking. Even as early as 10 minutes in. Usually some idea of how the seed's gonna go. Even if individual trolls are more on your end by assuming they're a bigger troll. So, just gonna continue the early game route. Small shield at the library. I might go back for that. And I have enough bombs for everything, so I'm gonna do race game. So I've noticed a lot of people do check the race game item before going back for it. I just don't like walking over to check what it is and then going back. Like, I just don't like doing that. It doesn't let you get the stuff that's nice to have like that. So, early game check completed. We now go over the South Shore. So 8 hearts max is a lot more than usual. And again, they were specifically placed to build up an Ice Palace run. Pretty sure it's better to go left of screen. Yeah, it's better to go left of screen there. I'll keep that in mind. So no hookshot, no mirror, can't do anything fancy at the dam. Surprised that wasn't sign card, honestly. Yeah, I am very well equipped. I'll take a red boomerang. Boomerangs are nice to have. Now I could go over to Desert and Aguna and check what's on the desert lead. That usually feels like a waste. At least without book. And because this is Intro to Minor Glitches, we're coming up on the first really useful use of a minor glitch. One of the first that people usually learn. That would be fake flippers. I'll do water walk if I find boots. So 50 rupees. Another heart piece, my count was correct. Arrows, another heart piece, and another 50. Nice symmetry. Alright, so we're at 10 hearts in the early game. Still green mail. I wouldn't mind to see blue mail before I have to die of Ice Palace. Alright, gonna check Ice Rod Cave. I'm hoping to find boots so I can show off the water walk there. But if I don't, that's cool too. I wonder what the stun prize is. Alright, stun's a heart. Not a bad thing to find, but not the best thing either. Oh, whoa, I do not regret that trip. Even though burn is the only thing that I have for that. Oh, well, I have plenty of money, so no moon pearl. But I know that's an ice, so we're gonna go do fake flippers. Or I suspect moon pearl's an ice because that's the kind of thing the seed would do. So intro to minor glitches. Just you jump in the water across the screen transition and you're swimming. Easy. So stuff's about to get interesting route-wise. I don't have a lot that opens locations, but either Hobo's gonna change that, or King Zora's gonna change that. Mirror. Okay, I don't know what good that does me. That's too low. Basically, just get into not that precise. Vertical position, I line up with D pillar and then just tap down. And Hobo fake flippers. So we're gonna check what's on Lake Hylia Island, which is probably gonna be something important. Master Sword, indeed it is. Don't have boots, nor do I have Moon Pearl, so I can't quite check Waterfall Fairy yet. So I want to get out of the water so I don't get wrecked. And we're gonna go pay Zora. So if you're crazy, you can fake flipper all the way up here. Oh, I've never done that before. I'm expecting boots, or a fairy in a bottle. Oh wait, right. I don't have flippers. I have to go this way. So that's funny that flippers are there. Power Glove. Okay. That makes things a little more interesting. So we can go up to and even clear, I think, Tower of Hera at this point. So we're going to save and quit the Sanctuary. And use the mirror to warp out of Sanctuary a little faster. I'm not seeing as I would have to menu anyway, that's probably just adding an extra menu. But that's fine. So Death Mountain and Hera. Bearing in mind we saw Master Sword on the island. And we saw flippers on the Zora ledge. Those are going to require either, I don't want to say it's Pearl and boots, but it might be just boots. Either way, fake flippers to get glove was going to be strictly required, because intro to minor glitches. I still need Titan's Mitt and a fire source before Ice Palace is on the table. I suspect Swamp's going to be required. Yep. I'm expecting to get the flute very soon. Probably on Spectacle Rock. Just because that would lock 2 items behind essentially themselves. Get over there. And red rupee. Okay, not what I expected. What did I tell you? The flute was going to be right there. Alright. This gives me an excuse to try the Spectacle Rock Bomb Jump. I've never gotten it in a run. I've practiced it a little bit. I don't quite understand it. But my flute won't be active. Alright, so you line up with like that. Something like there. That was close, I guess. The nice thing about that particular bomb jump is that if you fail it, you end up right where you were going if you didn't try it. I'm looking forward to doing Ice Palace though. Alright, so it's gonna be Thieves Town, Turtle Rock, Pod as a pendant, and Myra's green pendant. Finally remembered to do that check when I'm passing through the Dark World here. I usually forget. So Ice Palace is a crystal. So this is a fully completable pendant dungeon. By how I usually route, not the best place to go. Even by plan dialogue, like it's not usually. I have mirror out. I could have mirrored. I always forget I can mirror places. Please don't give me the small key. Alright, that is item 1. Now, most plan devs I've played so far do respect the original amount of items in a dungeon. Oh, come. I should have stunned them. I know better. I should have stunned them. Let's try that again. Also, there's a bomb under this pot. I kind of want that. Because my flute's not active. So when I go activate the flute, I'm also going to buy myself bombs. With 10 hearts, I don't need to toggle the wall state. Should I do this bomb jump? Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. That's the second item. That was the second item. I'm out of here. Thank you for at least kicking me out early. Could have just saved him quick because I don't have anywhere else I can go. So we're gonna go back to Sanctuary. Quicker to menu to flute from mirror anyway, so I'm just passing by. So, what does flute give me? Got everything but Fire Rod or Bombos to get into Ice Palace at this point. because Moon Pearl is not required with Dungeon Bunny Revival. Alright, so we're gonna stop by the witch. We're gonna drop off the mushroom. I still have the eastern area to check out. I should probably do that as well. Wait a moment. I have access to the aptly named Super Bunny Cave. Sorry, not Super Bunny Cave, that's over on Dark Death Mountain. I don't have access to that. I do have access to this cave back here. And Checkerboard Cave as well. Okay, so because I took damage to enter this, I can use my sword, and I can push blocks, and I can open chests. Hookshot and hammer. So that gives me access to, well, Super Bunny Cave. While I'm here, don't walk in there. I'm gonna go check Checkerboard Cave, and the Meyer Medallion is Bombos. And I will take that 300 rupees just in case there's more bottles. No. I'm gonna do a save and quit. And we're gonna go Mountain Cave. I wish I had boots so I could get those flippers and just go faster. Because boots are fun. So with East Death Mountain open to me, we're going to do this the smart way. So I remember which cave there by right as light. Whoops. According to my tracker, I still have a mushroom. So I tried to menu through mushroom to get the bombs. Red potion and green rupee. Don't regret that trip. Potion's not really necessary, but it's nice to have. Yeah, Hookshot's a fantastic weapon against many mold arms. Heart piece, heart piece. That gives me 11 hearts. Alright, I want to check what's on the floating island. That's fine. If you fail that bomb jump, it's another one where you're right back where you were. I usually get it, but you know, stuff happens. I swear I'm good at this game. Okay, so we're gonna check the floating island here. It's Quake. And we're gonna go hit Spiral Cave. So I know where Quake is, we know where Master Sword is, and we know where Flippers are. I still have no clue where the bow is. Give me that. No clue where Samaria is, but... Oh, I completely spaced. I could enter desert now, the long way around. Alright, so, bit of a roundabout, bit of, well, route here. So, Spiral Cave gave us bomb capacity. Which normally that's a bit of a dud prize, but the first bomb capacity upgrade is actually quite nice. I've never actually done this particular Super Bunny Cave before. Or, yeah, I've never done Super Bunny and Super Bunny Cave before. Never quite had a seed where it's useful. So, let's find out how it goes. Is it just you go over here and then... Oh. It is that simple. I always did that by either hookshot clipping or mirror erasing the block, so I didn't actually know where the other cave led. And with all that done, we can open these two chests. Master Sword and the Fire Rod. I believe it's time for I'm gonna check the Turtle Rock Medallion, and then we're gonna do Desert, then we're gonna do Ice Palace. It's Ether. The only one I haven't accounted for yet. So it doesn't really matter where I go, because we're fluting. So fun fact, even if you have the book... I never checked Agina! Even if you have the book, this is still the best route to get in the desert. So I didn't check the desert ledge item. It's a full heart, I'll take it. And this is a fully clearable crystal, so we're going to clear it. I also haven't hit the eastern area yet. Yeah, one of my biggest weaknesses from a routing perspective... Oh, this might not be fully clearable, because depending on what's on this torch. Compass, please? God damn it. I would say fully clearable crystal, and then be proven wrong. Those fuzzy requirements always slip my mind until it's too late. Alright, so small keys in the big chest. There's an item on landmo. Or sorry, there's at least one item on the right side. There could be one on landmo. I don't know. I could steal a key and find out, but I'm not gonna do that. When will I stop going up left to get to bombs from mirror? Probably the moment I find powder. Maybe I should swap powder and mushroom on my tracker. Just a red ruby. So we're gonna... Even though I know this is a stupid thing to do, I'm gonna dip eastern. It's Intro to Minor Glitches, and I have all the tools required for a minor glitch. Eastern can't boot me early. I'm hoping Bo just turns up while I'm on my way to Sahasrara. Like, while I'm on my way there. There's at least 5 items available to me. Forgot to have bombs out. Enjoy the bomb. Heart piece, bombs. I'm expecting 2 more heart pieces within Eastern Palace now. But yeah, given Turtle Rocks a crystal, it's bow, ice rod, my medallions. I guess boots as well. And pearl. And since swamp's a crystal, I need those flippers, but I know where they are. There, flippers locked. Nah, they're boots locked. Or fairy locked. And I'm hoping that they're just boots locked. Could say, wait, don't you also need Tempered Sword? And you would be half right. That's normally required. But with half magic, and actually it's just with half magic. Now I can definitely do a Master Sword Cannon if it comes down to it, but it won't because I know where Tempered is. Even though I don't know how to sequence break to the island yet. I'll figure it out. So I get to do this the smart route. I want those 5 rupees for no reason, other than there. Well, if I hadn't traded in the mushroom, I could do fake powder now. But that's not going to be required because I could trade in the mushroom. And if you're going to require fake powder, there's no way to truly force it without being soft lockable. I guess if you put mushroom on wit. Then you could probably force it. Anyway, because I found compass. If you find map or compass in these first few, then you really don't have a choice but to go into the back part. Hey, an empty bottle. I'm going to be filling that. No, just in case it's fairy revival, which I don't know. How do you get that one sword by a sequence break? Pretty sure I don't have to worry about it until I get the Masters, until I get Moon Pearl, but that's coming up pretty soon. I'm running out of places that are accessible. Oops. And Armos have an item. So I'm gonna buy myself a blue potion up here. It's nice to have. 9 bombs is enough for me in Ice Palace. And time to go fake flippers again. even though I don't have the Pearl, I can still do Ice Palace because I have all the tools for it. Under normal randomizer circumstances, this isn't terribly helpful. There's just too much you need. So you need both gloves, you need hammer, you need either fire rod or bombos, and probably hookshot too. Are you gonna be nice and give me the small key? No, you're gonna give me one of the mean roots. That's fine. I know my way through this dungeon. I don't feel threatened right now. And I missed the switch. Darn. I'll have to hit that in the conveyor room. I do have that red potion if it comes to it. Alright. I released B, I didn't hold right long enough. So that's a cool trick I learned recently. You cannot release a spin while falling into a pit. So if you would fall into a pit, you can just hold the other direction and line up on the edge pixel. I'm not too familiar with that method, but it's probably the easiest method of lining up a bomb jump on an edge like that. I wouldn't do it on an unimportant bomb jump, only an important one. So the one in, say, Spectacle Rock, you can't do it there. The one in Paradox Cave, you can't do it there, but I wouldn't because the savings are so small. Alright, still no small key. Let's continue bomb jump time. So this just skips me having to do a big loop around. If I didn't have hookshot, there's an easy bomb jump in this room I can do. I'll take that bomb. So 300 rupees and a compass. And the map. It's because you always have the hammer out, you can just hammer these. Big nice. Or, you know, you can hammer dash them if you really want to. Alright, so this is the part where I say, alright, don't forget this chest. So fun fact, in a tournament race, I was in the secondary tournament, I actually forgot to open this chest. And because I got the small key, I can take the faster overall route. Alright, and you go up here. Rather than loop around and do that second bomb jump again. And because I have hookshot, I don't need to worry about the other really easy bomb jump. Hey. Alright, so Big Chest has an item, Cold Stare has an item. And if neither of those have what I need, I'm going to be a little bit confused. Okay, I know where the last sword is, and I'm not even going to worry about sequence breaking to that island at this point. Tempered before Cold Stare with Fire Rod and half magic is honestly super generous. Plus having Samaria means I didn't even have to do all that. Actually, I think with the big key location I did. Actually, can't I? Alright, and because I'm at full health, I can show off another minor glitch. Yeah, if I suck. Yeah, this guy's actually about to kill me. Yeah, they do 4 hearts, which I knew I could do it though. Alright, so there's the Moon Pearl, which that opens up everything. So I'm gonna go do another Fake Flippers to check Waterfall Fairy. And then I might as well just start picking off dungeons. Just at my choice. Still missing the bow and the ice rod, and the boots, and the medallions. Alright, so let me in here. Dude, seriously. So because I have the Moon Pearl, I can do this. I hate this whirlpool. I hate doing this. It never feels right. Like... Alright, we turn around, and now we're walking. So I'm really hoping there's no health upgrades in here, because that would just be mean. Boots. And a heart. And because I'm water walking here, I can go get those flippers. I suspect it's gonna be something I need in Swamp. So don't get hit. That's kind of important. Don't bonk. That's also important. Oh crap. I did that wrong. This is what I get for not knowing how to do this. Oh, I know what to do. I think. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. So if I'm correct, this gives me Water Walk State. Yeah. Yes, that's water walk. So now I have to go fake flippers in one try. If I'm right. What just happened? No, seriously, what just happened? I wish I could check, but I feel like I don't know what happened there. I really want my flippers, though. Cool. I did remember how to do it, right? That was a weird flipper nonsense. Alright. Oh yeah, I have the Ice Palace Crystal. Doesn't really matter where I go. Alright, so I've got all the tools required for both Skullwoods and Thieves Town. So we're gonna go there. Give me that. I'm gonna do the weird play and start with Thieves. Oh yeah, it's always better to slash through those flowers. Gotta remember that. Oops. It's money from chest game. There's often a bomb under that flower. It's 50%. Alright, so I haven't hit Hype Cave yet. And so so this is going to be a little strange looking. But I'm going to hit this mirror spot, and we're going to hit Stump Kid, and we're going to go Digging Game. I will take 20 bombs, so I'm going to not pick up, like, Detour for any more of those. Then I'm going to do Thieves Town. Then we're going to do C-shaped house. Then I'm going to do Skullwoods. Just money. I'm not expecting anything at Digging Game, but this is Randomizer. You gotta check everywhere. It's all about how efficiently you can check everywhere. Oh. Okay. That was quick. Maybe I should hit C-shaped house on the way back over to Thieves Town. Wait, no, when do I route purple chest into this? Item dash, item dash. would be. Robbed me of 5 rupees. Nice work. Yeah, I guess I'll route the purple chest in now. Yeah, I could go Swamp Palace. I don't want to enter Palace of Darkness without... Heart piece only. Oh wait, yeah, I can do Desert. But, so change of plans. Desert, then the Dark World stuff. So at this point, it's really just bow and ice rod hunt. Bow, ice rod, and medallion hunting. Just ether, ice rod, bow. So this is usually about where you end up on a randomizer. You're just searching for the last few items at around an hour in. It's just a matter of where are they. That just feels like such a cool strat, even if it's not the fastest. Alright, so this is the small key. Because the small key can't be on Lenmolas because I could otherwise lock it by the stealing a key I mentioned when I was first passing through. Lame. Blue rupee for item 1. Oh, ice rod for item 2. Well, I'm still gonna beat Lenmolas while I'm here. I'm gonna do the ice rod fight, or the fire rod. That's my item of choice. If I had hookshot out, I would have kept that for a little while. Because it is really nice, but you so rarely have hookshot. Also, key dash. Just line up at the bottom of the room. Dash. Easy. Wrecked by the popo. I am so terrible at this fight, without fail. I could have just spun him, really? Whatever. Desert Crystal. I need to get better at the fight. I need to just drill it. I don't know the timings. Sometimes I do well, sometimes I do crap. So most of the trolls on this seed were pretty self-inflicted. not going to worry about getting that gold sword. I don't need it. Push down. So I saw this method of movement done, and I think it's actually just better than what I've been doing here. I don't need more bombs, I've got a big enough capacity. Cape is nice before I head up to North Dark World after Skull Woods. Like, mentally, for me, North Dark World includes Sanctuary, Bonk Rocks, and King's Tomb, if I haven't hit them yet. There's no trouble at all in Mirror there. Aww. I don't usually fail this bad at that room. Wow. What is this, my first time playing? Oh well, I've got those 2 potions. I'd rather not use either of them if I can avoid it. Actually, since I'm heading over to Catfish later, it's not a big deal if I have to burn a potion. And the stun prize is a heart. So I can go back to Hookshot, which is 1 step closer to pulling out the hammer. Lets me do a couple movement time savers. Shoutouts to Sked, who I saw do that once. It started doing sense. Plus I'm a heart piece away and I'm about to get 2 items. Yeah, see, if you know what you're doing, you can build your health back up easy. So the hook shot was sometimes giving me the item and touching the item to me, which is pretty cool because it lets you get 2 hearts in the price of 1. Pretty barren Thieves Town. Other than Cape, which is probably going to lead to Bow. So I don't quite get to do the sword beam line fight, but I do get to do the sword fight. Yeah, I messed up the second phase. And there's my final bottle. So off to Skull Woods, which will be another quick dungeon. And then I guess it's probably Swamp. Or I could dip Palace of Darkness. Someone hit Hype Cave. So Skull Woods, North Dark World. Oh yeah, I saw this done once too. Oh, that is nice. Hilarious. I don't know if that particular super speed is one I'll continue doing in the future, but it's certainly nice to know that it's not that difficult. Dude, nice minor glitch of the enemy being inside my hitbox and not being able to do anything about it, because it's faster than you. Alright, so this is going to be the standard Skullwood route. The one everyone does. Dude, seriously, I did not touch right. If you're fast enough, you get both of them dead. Dude, I should have stunned. I don't know how it managed to dodge those multiple times, but it did. Big key means I get an excuse to bomb jump. Could do the item dash setup, but I don't really see the point. But you can item dash against a pit and then do the exact same thing as the spin. So I'm actually in one-hit KO territory. So I'm gonna do a Death Warp after this room here. Wait, why am I doing the statue? I have Samaria. I am smart. Hey, first shield. And there's a shield in the library that I didn't pick up. I don't need it, so I'm not getting it. Got plenty of health. So we're going to grab the small key under pot in this room. And so I guess it's map and an item in the back. I don't know what's on Moth, but this is one of those cases where you want to do the boss first. Because the boss puts you pretty much right where you want to go. You do not want to get grabbed while falling down this pit. Moth, stop camping the corner and die. Moth, die. I had such a good start to that fight going, and then it just... Hey, Bombos! That gets me into Mire, which is not what I wanted to see, actually. What I really want to see is the bow. I'm half expecting bow in Mimic Cave at this point. Alright, because that was Bombos, and we're missing the map. You know, this could be a trolley kind of thing. I suspect this is the map, which would place a small key in the pinball room. Just in case it's not. Under normal placement logic, the pinball room is a guaranteed small key, but Customizer doesn't always obey that. So there are some things you just don't know you can trust. Isn't there a way out up there or something? Ah well. North Dark World. Just a red ruby, so cape was not terribly useful. So the plan is to work over to Catfish, and while we're on the way either to or back from Catfish, stop by the Witch. Actually, Catfish is a good endpoint before I head over to Hype Cave and Swamp. Right, mirror. What am I doing? Mirror is the item I want. Why am I menuing away from mirror? No wonder I was confused. I just fat-fingered it. Pushed the wrong button first, and then just kept picking up the wrong thing. So I've been at 13 hearts for a very long time. Like, I was thinking the health progression on the seed was pretty generous, and now I'm seeing why. It's generous at the start for Ice Palace, and then a little mean. Alright, back to the Dark World, and we're gonna need... So we're still gonna want the mirror out. I'm probably gonna mirror monk, aren't I? That's a gold bee. I'm still gonna release it and get rid of it, because I don't know what to do with them. Should have unleashed that on Mothula. It would have been fun. Alright. Alright, yet another minor glitch. I have normal movement speed here. So there's still pyramid, if this isn't it. It's not. That's pyramid, hype cave, or swamp. And I'm gonna check pyramid. We're gonna check hype cave, pyramid, hype cave. We're gonna go pyramid first. This is debatably a foolish decision, but I feel like it's justified because it's where things shake out. We're missing ether and bow. I feel like I'd definitely go up here no matter what. Really like blue mail. Like, that is a super nice thing to have. Let's do a real spin speed. No, seriously. Fine, let's not do a spin speed. Thanks for saying cart, I guess. Yo, ether! Still have bows here, let's go. Aww. Everything required for Turtle Rock. I'm actually just gonna go do Turtle Rock before Swamp then. Like, I have a feeling. Also, I went from 13 to 16 hearts in no time flat. Alright, fun fact. This Light World route via East Death Mountain is always the fastest way to get to Turtle Rock. Even if the portal's not open, it's the fastest way. Oh yeah, I haven't checked Hookshot Cave. I'd be an idiot to not check Hookshot Cave while I'm up here. Everybody hates dead rocks. You know, Bo could be a fat fairy. Which I just realized. Two heart pieces and powder. I'm not gonna grab Quake, though. I don't need Quake. And I'll check Spike Cave after Turtle Rock. Alright, so Turtle Rock, Spike Cave, Fat Fairy. Nice, I did that quick enough to not spin. It's pretty rare for me. Right, we don't menu yet. We go here, drop this. Then we switch to Fire Rod, not Lamp, Fire Rod. Fire Shield and the big key. I saw a chance. Alright, this is Game Chomp Room. I got hit pretty badly in there. That's fine because I have powder. I'm an idiot. You never powder that room unless you're really low health. Because there's 4 fairies you powder in this room. Dude, I suck. Nice. The low magic doesn't bother me, though. What bothers me is just playing Turtle Rock. It is my least favorite dungeon in the game. It's not fun. Figure I'd grab one of the magics. Nothing in Mimic Cave. Where is this bow? Don't kill that enemy, just dash on through. Means I just get to not care. No, 17 hearts. 18's after I get another. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How do I get back on the rails here? Like, seriously. That's never happened to me before. Not even in the dark. This room's usually very easy. Yeah, it's like I've done the room at this point. Okay, so because I've got half magic and all those potions, I'm not going to screw around with laser skiffs beyond one. Bow? Dude, what? Lame. Alright, so Trinex has my final item in this dungeon. That's something. It's always a treat. I despawned this stuff by mistake. I don't know if I can get this, but I'm gonna try. Yeah! Do you believe me if I said I've never gone for that double hit spin before? I've only seen it done. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, so Swamp Palace or Fat Fairy. I believe I've checked everywhere else but Spike Cave and Magic Bat. And I'll do Magic Bat first. It's a quick check. Hammer. Because I'm doing a save and quit, I have plenty of health to burn. So I'm not even going to use a magic item. I was hoping. Alright, what does the Magic Bat have for me today? It's a good question. That would have been nice to fake powder earlier, which I had it available. Oh well. Nope. Yeah, I don't have the book, so I can't even check Bombo's tablet if I wanted to. I bet that's in Ganon's tower. So it's either Swamp Palace or Mire. Or a blind pedestal pole. I really hope it's not a pedestal pole. That's because it's been a pretty nice and fun seed so far. But I'd hate to see that come on. Now, I don't think a pedestal pole is inherently bad in a customizer seed. I just think that it has to be for a purpose other than, well, you can just... You know, it would be funny if you had to, if you thought you were almost done, but you weren't. Like, if you make it very clear that a pedestal is going to be required, but the fact that a book hasn't turned up is either a sign that this is a very trolly pull, or, well, better yet, it's not required, which I hope it's that it's not required. Damn it, it's in Swamp. It's in Swamp or it's in Mire. I'm just gonna go full clear Swamp. I was really hoping to not have to do this. Alright, Swamp Palace. Guaranteed small key aside, what's in box number 1? The single arrow. Oh, please be a sign that that means the bow is following. I don't know how that was blocked by the shield. That should have hit me. Alright. Almost time to switch to the hook shot. I'm gonna put off left side because I'm only missing the one item, and be able to make a more informed decision about how to approach left side. So you've had the single arrow in here. So South Swamp. If this wasn't the customizer, I'd have gotten Mire way earlier. forest under my, the answer is always mire mentality. Alright, so I found 2 items. So here's hoping that we find 2 more. It's normally if I'm lucky. Actually, no, because I haven't checked the big chest yet. It's basically forcing a revisit. Unless big key's on left side swamp. Okay. I'm gonna have to go left side. Unless the bow turns up. Silvers would be nice, but they're definitely not necessary for me. So many arrows in swamp, though. Dude, get out. Alright, so depending on what drops from Argus. Are you kidding me? I need to practice this fight. This is the hardest fight in the game for me. Oh my gosh, the bow was there this whole time. And with that, that is go mode. It's pretty late go mode, seeing as it's 1 dungeon to go. As one I've already half finished, but, you know, it's entirely possible to not be in go mode until you're in Ganon's Tower. Like, it's entirely possible to have Hookshot be your go mode all the way in the second to last test of the game. So, I will take that. And with any luck, Espeon will have been nice and put silver arrows on Armos. I would have gone Mire over Palace of Darkness if Bow hadn't turned up in Swamp. So I guess now that I'm in go mode, I get to go thoughts on the seed. This could wait until the credits, and probably should. But I got to learn something out of this. And any seeds where I learn something, I'm usually pretty happy with at the end. So in this case, I got to learn the Zora's Ledge sequence break. I still don't know the one for Flipperless Lake Hylia Island, but I feel like that's less important to know. Won't quite hit 20 hearts on this seed unless all the heart pieces are early in Ganon's Tower. But I don't feel like that matters. The only 20 heart run I've seen is well, this is semi-spoilery, but let's see, it was Stogie Town's playthrough of My Plando duped again. that didn't go well. I sword bonked. This is the worst Armos fight. Alright, that is all the crystals. So this will get me into Ganon's Tower around 142.15-ish. That sounds maybe right. Well, I was going to take the Light World Death Mountain route, but we're going to take the Dark World Death Mountain route because that Dead Rock was a jerk. Nobody likes Dead Rocks. That block clip is not that tricky to do. Just do it. After I've did it a couple times. Even before that, it wasn't that bad. You just push the block, you go to the left, and you just hook shot through and hold right. So yeah, I get slowed down a little bit by having to take that route instead of the Light World Death Mountain route. Stupid Lionel bonk. Alright, Ganon's Tower. If this was a live stream, there'd be a guessing game on where the big chest, or where the big key is. I always guess Firebar Room, even though it's never Firebar Room. Alright, let's go. So, classic route these days is to go right side, check these two chests. Most people do these two chests wrong. You hope for a small key. If you get the small key like I just did there, drop some Aria. I'm supposed to key dash that room, but I didn't because I'm bad. I thought I got grabbed. Alright. I went through in the compass room. Got these 4 chests. Ending with that one, of course. And it's the compass. So it wasn't on that side. You get that small key and you're out. It probably shows that for a long time I just went right side. So red rupee, don't care. I pressed up. That key. I'm just gonna check these for silvers. Alright. How does Ganon's tower stuff? Don't even have to check the fire bar room. Well, that makes Ether a waste of my time. Note to self, keep the hookshot out. Until after tests have been checked. By the way, I hate that room. Like, I really hate that room. Alright. I've got 4 blue potions. I'll just use them rather than go into the safe room. Alright, I usually walk off the edge for invincibility frames to dash through that. Oh well. I have plenty of bombs, I don't need arrows. Oh my gosh. Screw that room in particular when it goes wrong. And that room too. One too many fire rod shots. Is that one the magic? No, that... No? Of course the magic's under the last one I check. I knew one of them was magic. Yeah! I learned that strat a while ago. I just so rarely get it in runs. Jerks. If I hadn't missed, that would have been good. Lando tradition, gotta open all of these chests. You never know what's gonna be here. Yep, even this one. Well, that's really nice to put a small key there. I can't hover. Why am I pretending I can? no silvers, so don't know where those were. Not that it really matters. Whoa. This room can just die in a fire. Alright. I'm like the worst I-Am fighter ever. But I'm getting better. Two. Oh, 222! That's my first ever 3-cycle Aghanim. Like, literally my first ever. Alright, now it's time for an easy, quote, easy, silverless cannon. Honestly, this is about as easy as it gets, though. Half magic and cape. Half magic, cape, 2 bottles left. I goofed that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for good measure. Alright. It's phase 2. Phase 2 is a joke when he goes in that corner. Alright. Damn it. So 1, 2. Didn't charge up a spin. 3. How'd that hit me? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pretty good at getting 2 hits per phase after I get in the rhythm for it. It's the triples that I have trouble getting. I need to practice that. Okay, thoughts on Intro to Minor Glitches. I was worried there were going to be some big trolls near the end, but I'm pleasantly surprised that there weren't. I'm just going to fast forward through this, to the credits, because that's what I do. Was very generous with items. I'm happy I got to learn the Zorf Sludge sequence break, or at least how exactly it worked. As far as I don't think I needed to go into the Water Valfairy spot, but I might have needed to. I don't know where Bugnet was, and that's kind of a big deal, so that walked out the other way. Okay, so Shovel led to Book, and I don't know what was on Pedestal, I don't know what was on either tablet, but we'll find out what was on Pedestal soon. Fun Seed. I think I enjoyed crossing the line more just because that had something else more, like something else interesting going on. Razor blade. I want to say that's silver arrows. Which is mean. I had everything required for both pendants, but... or for all 3 pendants, but whatever. So what was my location count? That's the big thing I'm wondering about. I'm gonna guess like 170. 170. No, with how much I got skipping Ganon's tower, it's probably 165. Wow, 157. That was long for that few locations, but there was some futzing around with glitches that I wasn't really familiar with. Yeah, 3 of 5 Hera. 0 of 14 Palace of Darkness always feels good when you get to do that. 410 menu, that's pretty bad. Yeah, thanks Espeon for the seed and the minor glitch practice.